The Today Show Jenna Hager cussed out her co-host, and the phone call was leaked. This is something fans were shocked to see. However, she seemed to be annoyed after the fact. Jenna is usually kind and has no issues with anyone. However, this time, she was caught cussing out one of her co-hosts and shocked everyone. Keep reading to find out more about this situation. Jenna Hager has no permanent co-host. Jenna Hager is the host of Jenna and Friends. Hoda Kotb was her co-host for a long time. However, Hoda decided it was her time to move on and try something new. This was shocking to a lot of people. However, Jenna and viewers were sad to see her go. Since then, Jenna has not been assigned a permanent replacement. Fans have been wondering when this was going to happen. However, she just continues to have people filling in here and there. At this point, everyone is curious if this is how it is going to be forever now. Jenna Hager was caught cussing out one of her co-hosts after a phone call was leaked. Matt Rogers wanted to play a prank on Jenna. He said, "I'm still in my dressing room. I'm freaking out, Jenna. I don't get scared a lot. I can't breathe." Jenna started freaking out and telling him to breathe. She then said she was going to call someone to get help. Matt stopped the prank before it was taken too far and let her know that he was just kidding. Jenna replied, "You are such a butt face. UF asterisk 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 a asterisk 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 asterisk. I was calling somebody to save you." Jenna was annoyed that Matt had pranked her. However, it was only because she was genuinely concerned. Fans thought it was hilarious. However, Jenna did not. It seems as though Jenna did not like the prank Matt did on her. She was cussing him out because she was stressed. It ended up being a funny interaction. However, fans were still shocked that all of this happened. Jenna is usually kind to everyone. However, fans understand why she did this as she was internally freaking out about what happened. What do you think about this situation? Are you shocked by this? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear your thoughts on this situation. The studio hallways of the Today Show were always cold before dawn, humming with the electricity of a building waking up. Cameras slept on their cranes, makeup mirrors glowed like lonely moons, and someone somewhere was always shouting for a latte that never arrived fast enough. Jenna Hager walked briskly through the corridor, coffee in one hand, script pages in the other, her blonde hair pulled into a loose ponytail that swung behind her like punctuation. Normally, mornings were her favorite part of the day, when the world felt new, unscripted, unsmudged. But lately things were different. Hoda had left the show months earlier, and though Jenna was proud of her friend for following new dreams, she felt the empty seat beside her every day, like a missing tooth. She couldn't stop tonguing. Ever since then, she'd been surrounded by a rotating carousel of guest co-hosts, lovely people, talented people, funny people, but none of them were Hoda, and none of them stayed long enough to really settle in. Today was another day in the whirlwind. Matt Rogers was co-hosting again.
She liked Matt. Genuinely.
He was fun, quick, sharp, and absolutely unafraid to say the thing everyone else only thought quietly. But he also loved to prank, and Jenna, despite her sunny persona, had a heart that startled easily. She took a sip of her coffee, pushed open the dressing room hallway door and called out, "Matt? You here yet?" No answer. She checked her phone. 5:42 a.m. He should have been here 10 minutes ago. Her stomach tugged. Not unusual, she told herself. Live television wasn't for the faint of heart, and people were late sometimes. But something about the silence unsettled her. Jenna headed for her dressing room, flipping through pages of notes. The segment rundown was packed with lighthearted stories, adorable pets, summer book lists, a grandma who went viral for accidentally attending a rave on her 88th birthday. It was comfort food television, her specialty. Her phone buzzed. Incoming call, Matt Rogers. Finally, she answered cheerfully. You're alive. I was starting to. Jen, Matt's voice whispered, hoarse and trembling. I'm in my dressing room. I'm freaking out. She froze mid-step. What? What's wrong? Are you hurt? She pressed the phone tighter to her ear. The hallway suddenly felt ice cold. I don't get scared like this, Matt said between panicked breaths. But I can't breathe. I'm trying. I swear I'm trying. Jenna felt her pulse kick up. Oh my God. Okay. Matt, listen to me. Just breathe. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Where are you? Are you alone? Her hand was already on the doorknob to her dressing room, but she spun back into the hallway, heading for his door. Something in his voice, raw, breaking, made her stomach twist. Honestly, Matt choked out, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. Okay, hold on, I'm calling someone. She fumbled for the emergency number on speed dial with shaking fingers. Matt, stay with me. I'm coming. I'm literally running to your room right now. Just keep breathing. A small whimper came through the phone. That did it. Jenna broke into a sprint. She slammed open the door to Matt's dressing room. He was sitting on the couch.
Perfectly fine.
Perfectly calm. And recording. For a moment, Jenna's brain failed to understand. He looked up at her, eyes twinkling with mischief, and lifted his phone like a trophy. Gotcha. Her thoughts crashed into each other, then rebooted, then set on fire. Matt, she said slowly, what did you just? Her voice shook, not with fear now, but with the adrenaline of someone who had just run through a hallway believing a friend was about to faint. Matt burst into laughter, loud, delighted, ridiculous laughter. Jenna, oh my God, you should have heard yourself. You were practically calling in a medical evacuation team. She stared at him, and the fear still pounding in her veins snapped like a rubber band. Are you, she said, hands on hips, out of your actual mind? He grinned. It was just a prank. A harmless prank. You should have seen your face. Oh, I bet I should have, she said sharply. You are such a. She threw her hands up. A butt face. He blinked. A butt face. Matt repeated. Jenna was too wound up, too stressed, too furious and relieved all at once to monitor her words anymore. No, wait, she corrected, pacing wildly. You know what?
No.
A butt face is too kind. You are a F asterisk 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 a asterisk 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 Matt Rogers. She blurted in a burst of emotional combustion. I was calling somebody to save you. The room went silent after that, except for her ragged breathing. Matt stared at her, shock wiping the smile clean off his face. Wait, he whispered. Jenna, did you just call me in? Yes, she exclaimed. Because I thought you were dying, Matt. He slowly lowered his phone. Oh my God. Jenna, I didn't think I didn't expect. Well, maybe, she snapped. Next time you fake a medical emergency before sunrise, consider that I might react like a normal human being. He blinked again. Then, unexpectedly, he laughed. But softer this time. Warm. Genuine. Oh my God, he said. You really do care. Jenna rolled her eyes, so hard it almost hurt. Of course I care, you idiot. A beat passed. Then, because her adrenaline was finally draining, she slumped into a chair and covered her face. Jesus, Matt. You scared the crap out of me. I'm sorry, he said gently, sitting beside her. Really? I thought it would be funny. I didn't think about what it would feel like from your side. She peeked at him through her fingers. Yeah, well, I said, but face on the phone. So clearly none of us are operating at peak maturity. He grinned sheepishly. Can I delete the recording? Yes, she said firmly. Otherwise I will come after you with a pair of scissors. He reached to stop the recording. But then, from the doorway, someone cleared their throat. Jenna jerked upright. A production assistant stood there, awkward expression plastered across her face. I think you guys need to know something, she said carefully. The audio from the call, it went through the studio system. Someone in control accidentally patched the feed. Jenna blinked. Patched the feed. The assistant winced. It might have been recorded. Jenna stared.